Hey everybody, this is Larry. This is day 5 of the July Leetcode Daily Challenge. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join me on Discord. Let me know what you think about today's poem. Today's poem is Reshape the Matrix. Hope everyone's having a great weekend. And yeah, I usually start these live, so it's a bit slower, awkward. Let me know. I know the voice is a little bit low today. I don't know. There's some like noise issue in my apartment today, so hopefully tomorrow we'll fix it. But today it is going to be Reshape the Matrix. Let's see. Adjust the mic a little bit. Okay. So you can reshape M and N to R and C. Okay. Okay. Row traversing order. Okay. So there could probably a couple of ways to do it. One is, I think there's, I would say one way that I would like to do it is to convert everything into a 1D array and then change it back to the new array using mapping. But you can probably skip that step if you're really confident and familiar with the math. Let's kind of think about this for a second. So let's say I have matrix. But I think that's pretty much it. I think this is a pretty straightforward problem, even if it's a little bit weird and you may play around indexes. I think it's kind of, you can, if you really draw this out, you can think about each, like if you're given a matrix and you start with 0 in the corner and then go 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, dot, 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 then you get then you basically map that into a base column number, I think. And what I mean by that is that the 5th number on a 4-column thing will be on the 2nd row, for example, right? So there's a straightforward formula there. So we'll see. Renaming the variable so that it's a little bit less confusing and keep it consistent. Okay, so let's just say new matrix is equal to I don't have any issues with this today, because yesterday I was having issues with initializing the matrix because I don't know, sloppy. Sometimes it happens. You do something 100 times, and the 101st time it looks a little different. And you're like, am I doing this right? And sometimes it's not. But okay. So let's say we have some original thing, right? Let's say original x, original y. What does that mean? Given rows, columns. That means that we can map it to a 1D array. And what does that mean, the 1D array? That means it's just the row number times the number of columns plus that, right? So that's basically the mapping from 1D. And then now we can take this number and then map it to the new number as well in the new matrix. So here we have, so now each column, so we divide it by column. So okay, let's just say this is some new number, and then now we have this matrix or this coordinate. Oops. I think that's roughly right. Maybe I was gonna say maybe sometimes I get rows and columns confused, and in this particular case it's very easy to do so. I think this is roughly right, so let's give it a spin. And note that because we're traversing, we can actually just keep track of a num and then increment it 1 by 1, to be honest. But just to kind of make this easier to extend, that this is what I'm going to do for now. Because sometimes you may be wrong about it, so then you have to do something anyway. So Okay, and I think that's roughly it. So let's give it a spin. What does this mean? Did I misunderstand this? Column number of the one that we... Because this is C and it's equal to 4, it's a little bit weird. Oh, if it's not possible. Okay. Then I'll put the original one. Okay, that's fine. It's just another if statement. So this should, I don't know, I should probably have issues if this one. This will give me an something exception. And that's fine. Oh, well, maybe not. Okay. I guess it goes the other way. So basically, it's not possible if the area is not the same, right? So that's an easy trivial check. Yep. Let's actually test one more test case, of course. Or a couple more. Check 4 equals 1. I guess that's really it, but I guess this is already 3 too. Yeah, whatever. Okay, this looks good, so let's give it a submit. Cool. As you can see from this one, we require all of one space for each cell in the original space, and we loop through the array once for each cell, so it's going to be all of R times C, but linear in the size of the input because the input is R times C. So this is linear time, linear space. That's all I have for this one. Like I said, the noise thing is a little bit weird, so I'm gonna skip, going over that deeply today. But this should be pretty straightforward. Let me know what you think. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join me on Discord. Hope y'all have a great weekend and stay cool. To good mental health. I'll see you later. Bye bye.